Okay? That's it. We'll move on. Okay, boys.
How dare you?
How dare me? Yeah. Okay.
Fuck you.
So here we got a sports theme. You know, we got the tiki bar here. It's it's full right now. It's they're watching the game. They're watching the football game. We got the music side as well. You got the music legends on the other side. We're in the hockey section here, and sports theme here. It's awesome. It's a good feeling here. I love coming in here. So our first question, sports theme question. It's a great one, and it's this: what is the greatest championship winning play? So I'll give you some options. Is it the Super Bowl final drive winning touchdown? Is it the World Series winning walk-off? Is it the Stanley Cup OT winning goal? Is it the NBA Finals winning buzzer beater?
Jeez.
Is it the World Cup winning goal? Wow.
Fuck.
I don't think this has ever been debated in the history of podcasts.
A lot of bias going to this.
And we got Tourzy, who is
Tourzy wearing the Ben Affleck Town Boston Bruins Adidas pullover.
Tourzy is here, and he has
Did you get a
He's on
job? You get a job at Stan's? Did you get a job here?
thank you, brother.
Cheers.
Thanks for filling us up. Okay.
Take one. Take it. Take it.
Do you want to pop on for a couple minutes here?
Okay. So, guys, we got those 5 options. So let me just start it off here. Imagine this, guys. You're down 10-7, okay? You're down 10-7. The crowd's going buck wild. You got 2 outs. You got the bases loaded. You come up to the plate,
Oh, look at this guy
and who
walking
knows?
in.
It could be game 7. And okay,
Wow.
right.
Another old
interruption.
goat host.
We have a goat host. We have wait. Vacation. We're rolling. We're rolling. Everyone's at the bar. Vacation Steve's here. We got the whole Goat Radio crew here.
Mr. Mexico himself.
Okay. Imagine
10-7. Bases loaded. Bases juiced.
10-7 bases juice. 2. Okay, maybe 2 outs. Whatever. And the baseball comes and it's fucking homered out of there, and you win it for your squad. Not only that,
Hey, we're live.
wow, more. We got Corbin here. We got Adrian here.
Corbin and Adrian, come on the cast.
And these guys are from Nailing Down the 90s podcast, Wicked podcast, and we hope to do a collab with them very soon.
Oh, shout out.
Yes.
Oh,
Cheers.
Nice words.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. And
Welcome.
thanks for coming. And we got some boys at the bar right now, and we're going to meet you guys thereafter for some drinks. And
All right. What's the subject today?
Oh, we got a
We
few.
got a couple.
We got a few, man.
Yeah.
Lots. We'll tell you. We'll fill you in.
Okay.
Okay, brother. Okay.
Cheers, boys.
Okay. Awesome. Those guys are beauties.
This is like Italia days kind of all over again.
Yeah, I know, eh? Okay, so Grand Slam. To win it, snatch it away from the other team.
Oh, no.
Vegas
2-1.
scored.
2-1. Nucci, is that pretty insane? Grand Slam walk-off.
It is pretty insane. It's should almost done like a GOAT 5 for this one, because I kind of have like a ranking
This
almost
is-
for these, or an order that I would,
Okay.
go with these. Hitting a walk-off, your whole team waiting for you at home plate. You get to trot around the bases while you're jumping up and down. Everyone's watching you coming around. Like, that would be obviously unbelievable. But not having played baseball past, my early teens, it's not really something I thought about too much. For me, I kind of just went with something that I dreamt about growing up or as a kid playing, and usually it was playing street hockey or playing pickup or shinny or whatever. It was scoring that overtime winning goal or that winning goal to win the Stanley Cup. It was always for the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, but you got to leave your biases at the door, brother.
No, and that's why I do have the other one, because all of these are handed out every year. So there's a guy that maybe does this every year in all these sports except for one of them. And it's scoring the winning goal in the World Cup. It's only done once a year, or every 4 years.
Okay.
Could be only done every 4 years. And it's for your country. where all these other ones is for a club team that you play for.
And we're talking world stage.
World
the
stage,
world is
obviously.
watching.
The whole world's watching. No one's watching baseball outside of the U.S.
No,
I know.
yeah,
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
It's a subtle chirp.
yeah.
But it's for your country.
Yeah, but okay, I know.
You score the winning goal. Their whole country. You're a god. There's statues of you in your country.
Yeah.
It could be. There's only been so many countries that have won the World Cup. Some have won it multiple times, but to score that winning goal to win the World Cup is like.
I know, but what if they score it in the first half?
So this was my.
It's not so great. It's not so
'cause
exciting.
if
Okay, sorry, buddy.
No.
there's no golden goal anymore, right?
No, exactly. But this is what I needed to touch on, go in a little bit detail with this, because mine is World Cup goal,
Okay.
soccer. But when is it scored? Is it scored in the 90th minute?
Yeah. Exactly.
Which is
Yeah, we could have maybe said an injury time
yes, which
winning goal or something.
Spectacular, because everyone's celebrating. Everybody knows this
Rip
is the
your
winning
jersey
goal.
off.
This is the match. Or like you said, is it scored in the first half? Then you have to have another half to play defensive shell lockdown. So it's like, I mean, yeah.
But isn't it just way more greater when there's no time on the clock and you snatch the championship away from the team?
Of course.
Could you imagine? There's a reason why there hasn't been a buzzer beater in the NBA Finals. It doesn't happen. Could you imagine if it did? You know when Kawhi Leonard did it in the Eastern Final? Was it Eastern Final against
No.
Sixers?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
The double bounce.
Hey, that was Game 7, and when someone throws it up in the air before the buzzer goes, everyone's breath stops. That ball going to the hoop, hitting the rim, finally dropping in. That's sick, man.
Oh no, for sure.
And if that happened in the finals, that would be the greatest point ever.
Yeah. No,
And if it was a Game 7 in the finals, hell
and
yeah.
you could argue that with the Grand Slam too. Everyone's holding their breath. When that ball
Everyone's
hits that bat,
standing up.
that bat hits the ball and everyone's just watching.
That's,
you know for sure.
That's why I'm looking at the Grand Slam and the NBA, because literally the team has won the championship, and you snatch it away from them when there's no time on the
'cause the
clock.
other
So
team's
you were
leading.
weighing out.
Yeah, because they're leading.
So
we're
we're weighing out.
Right?
We're weighing out the.
Because it's one of the only sports that we're talking about where you can actually football. You can get multiple points too.
Well, last year, boys, we witnessed.
Well, only if it's a kick, because if you go for a final drive, there's still time on the clock.
Possibly, it could be last play of the game, 3 seconds when you throw the ball.
That
the
doesn't.
game's over.
That doesn't happen.
last year we witnessed.
They're kicking it.
Hey, we witnessed a game-winning drive
If
last
they
year.
need more than
In the
3
Super
points, though.
Yeah,
not.
I mean,
They gotta go for it.
Okay, a Hail Mary
Yeah.
has ever been a championship Hail Mary?
No.
I don't know. There's been 20. There's 21 Super Bowl final drive wins. 21.
One was last year.
Wow.
It's not as
One
rare.
was last year.
Yeah, so it's not as rare.
Pissed
And
me off.
I think the rarest ones are the most exciting. Yeah, FIFA World Cup, I think on a global scale is insanity. You're like you said, a god.
God.
And then on the other hand, I look at NHL and how grueling the playoffs are. Imagine you gruel it out, ups and downs, broken teeth, bones, and you're in Game 7 of the finals in overtime.
And you score, man. I would not stop. I would I don't know. I'd climb over the glass. I'd be
Do you think that's happened?
running
Game
into
7?
the crowd.
I'm going to give you
is
trivia.
There is a not game 7, but there's OT winning, clinching Stanley
Yeah.
Cup.
Jason
Jason Arnott.
There's a Game 7.
Brett Hall.
Oh yeah, that disallowed goal.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
not Game 7. That wasn't Game 7.
That was in the crease there.
There's a Game 7. It's been done twice in the 50s by Detroit. They won in Game 7
Oh wow.
in OT. That's it.
Okay. I remember Jason Arnott winning the cup for the Devils
Isn't it Dallas?
over Dallas.
Or is it the other way around, maybe?
When? Dallas? And
How did Dallas win?
Dallas beat Buffalo?
Brett Hall with the skate in the crease.
Yeah,
that was
so no,
game
this
6.
was Jason Arnott Stanley Cup overtime winning goal.
But Marco, sorry, man. Do you have any?
That's escaping my
Google it
mind.
right now.
Do you have any thing that comes to mind with the greatest point? Do you think in those sports?
You know, we're not talking about those sports. I'm going to go totally, I'm going to blindside you guys.
Okay.
Left hook out of nowhere. And one of my ultimate greatest of all times viewing greatest play win, something that is so, you can't compare anything to this. And this is done by a woman, a singular woman,
Yeah.
in this past Olympics.
Okay.
Summer McIntosh, oh my God.
With the records.
With the records
Yeah.
and all the different events and lengths and just, guys.
I'm glad you brought up individual sports because we're not talking about those.
Yeah, I was going to ask, like, because you mentioned basketball, baseball.
Yeah.
We got into hockey there. And I'm like, you know what? Could we say Tiger Woods? Can we say anyone? But, like, look. Summer McIntosh, what an athlete, and what a dominant, accumulative feat that she accomplished for herself personally in the country.
I mean, you're
Come on.
That's good. You're talking
Yeah.
about a goat, pretty much. I like it. I like you what you brought up individual sports,
But she won it all,
I
which is
know.
like that's the championship of like whatever it is for
Thank you,
swimming
Trevor.
per se.
And an individual sport, though, I'm looking at tennis, buddy. Imagine set 5.
How did we end up in individual sports here?
We got
off the rails a bit.
Marco
We're
here
off the rails.
talking about
yeah.
some hot
Summer.
swimmer.
Okay, so Loesch, you're pretty much saying that your moments are the breathtaking ones, the ones where a little bit maybe it come from behind.
Yeah, man,
Except
like the ones that you literally
Don't expect.
the opponent when they lose that. It's like that should be our championship
Because they were winning already.
They were winning, and it's literally they lost it when the time was up.
Seahawks.
So yeah, example is play.
Yeah.
Yeah, and football. When you kick it, there's no time on the clock either. That's a good one too. That happens, but that's not really rare. It does happen a lot.
Yeah.
I think the Grand Slams. Sorry, spit on you.
No, it's all good.
Grand Slams in the finals. You know how rare that is?
Rare.
I think in baseball, it's happened in the 60s. One time, 1960, I believe, and it was Pittsburgh versus Yankees, and the Grand Slam at bottom of the 9th. Buddy, imagine that. And then 30 years later, it was the Game 6, Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, Joe Carter.
Joe
Ooh.
Carter.
That
He
was a
won
good
it
one
in
too,
Game
yeah.
6. He won it in Game 6. And they were down.
You'll never hit a bigger hit in your whole life,
Buddy,
Joe.
they won back to back from that.
Yeah.
Those are insanely goal worthy.
No, for sure. Those plays, yeah, those will go down in history record books.
Yeah.
You always kids will be still be seeing those plays shown on highlights.
Yeah, and okay. Let's are we ready to go around and say our greatest play?
Yeah.
Yep.
Our greatest championship winning play?
Yep.
All right. Marco, we know what you're going to say.
Fuck yourself, Pigman. Honestly, my greatest play of all time has got to be when Joe Carter hit that home run for
Yeah.
the Blue Jays. I mean, that for me is the ultimate championship. Like,
Yeah.
we just did it, both hands up in the air. Just, yeah, I'd
So
say, like, I'm not even a baseball fan
So you're
per
going,
se,
you're
but
going with the Grand Slam walk-off championship play.
you got it when
Okay.
they won it there, and
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good one. Okay. Nooch.
Oh man, I want a statue,
Yeah.
but I also there's one of those plays out of those that I dreamt of my whole life, and it's gonna be scoring the overtime winner and
Yeah.
to win the Stanley Cup.
Yeah. It's
Who did it? Who's the last player to do it?
in the
Game 7,
never.
overtime.
Game 7,
In,
no,
in the
but
50s, we talked about it in the 50s. in Detroit overtime goal.
A recent one I remember is when I brought up there's Jason Arnott in 2000,
Yeah.
scoring the overtime winner against Dallas Stars for the New Jersey Devils.
Patty Kane did it too.
Yeah, but that was
He
in
did
Game
it-
7, though.
It was game
No,
6.
I know that wasn't Game
Oh,
7
oh.
either.
Yeah.
Game
Patty
6.
Kane did it?
Patty
Yeah.
Kane did against Philly, right?
Philly.
Oh, yeah.
That Crosby
greasy
like
goal.
goal in 2010.
No one
like,
know he scored.
I do,
It was the
yeah.
exact same
he
goals-
skated all the way down.
Yeah.
He's the only one that
It
knew.
was the exact same goals Crosby
Yes,
scored.
yes, yes.
Wow. I think
Crosby. he
Crosby golden goal would
just-
be
Canada.
probably a Game
so-
7 moment.
I'm so
13 kilometers down Hastings here.
Yeah.
That would rival, obviously, scoring a World Cup goal because it's for your country again,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Wow, that's a good one, bro.
So for me, I'm going to just skip you. Sorry, were you
No,
next,
go
or-
ahead. Go ahead.
For me, I
Canada.
could justify this. I know we talked about it could be in the first half, or I'm going to say this is the 87th minute, and this is the World Cup goal for your country.
Okay. Yeah.
Global stage.
Yeah, and then World Cup, there's shootouts now, right? So
Yeah.
that's another reason why I'm,
Italy, baby. 06.
Yep.
Italy. Yeah.
And Euros.
Zinedine Zidane, baby.
Ooh.
For me, it's between walk-off grand slam or an NBA buzzer beater.
Wow.
And
Crazy.
obviously,
Big man.
because, like I said, you're taking that championship away. The only reason why it's never happened in NBA in the finals, okay, in a game 7. I was leaning towards them, NBA. However, the only reason why I'm not, because it is hands down the worst championship celebration in all of sports. Hey, NBA.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah,
worst
yeah.
championship
Football's
celebration.
pretty bad, too.
Yeah.
So
So
the owners touch it first.
So I'm going with baseball because they selly hard and just get sizzled. Right?
Yeah.
With showers and champagne and
every
that-
round they
that's
get
a good that's a
sizzed.
good round.
Every round they get sizzed.
They compete with hockey players for sellies. I'm going with the walk off.
Beautiful.
walk
okay.
off. Okay, next question.
2 baseball ones. Wow.
Hey guys, that's a
I'm
good
pretty-
question,
yeah.
Nucci.
It's a great one.
Nucci had that.
That would have been 12
was
to
one-
1.
Yeah.